am a fourth-generation carpenter, and in this video, I'm going to show you some carpentry tips that you didn't know you needed. Make sure you watch all the way to the end because the last one is my favorite. A circular saw is one of the most common tools in a carpenter's arsenal, but many people are afraid to use one. Let me show you a few tricks that will make you a circular saw pro in no time. When cutting a board with a circular saw, the first thing you want to do is make sure your blade is sharp. A dull blade will cause you to have a high risk of kickback, or the blade can grab the wood and send the board flying back towards you. Also, when you're cutting a board, you want to apply very little pressure on the saw. If you put too much pressure on the saw, you can cause the blade to overheat, and this can lead to a decrease in the life of your blade and even cause the plastic housing of the saw to melt. When you're cutting a board, you should always let the blade do the work. Another tip I have for you is when you're cutting a large board, you want to make sure that you have a proper support system in place. If you don't have anything supporting the back side of the board, the weight of the board can cause it to sag, and this puts extra stress on the blade and can lead to you having an inaccurate cut. This next tip is probably one of the most important ones, and this is going to help prevent you from having any dangerous accidents while using a circular saw. When you're cutting a board, you always want to make sure that you have a push stick and a feather board installed. A push stick is great to have when you're recutting a board because it allows you to push the wood through the blade instead of pulling it towards you. And the feather board is great to have because it helps support the wood on the opposite side of the blade. Having a push stick and a feather board while cutting is a great safety precaution while using a circular saw. This next tip is going to be very helpful for those of you who enjoy working with exotic hardwoods. When cutting these types of board, you want to make sure that you use a sharp blade and also use a higher tooth count blade. For example, if you were cutting a mahogany board, you would want to use a minimum of 60 teeth on your circular saw blade. The more teeth on your circular saw blade, the less chance you have of the blade getting stuck in the wood. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. Let me know in the comments below if you have any tips of your own to share with the community. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching.